Shopping cart abandonment, the permanency of working from home, brands' role in the climate change crisis. That and more on today's episode.
Want to know what's next? For over 2 decades, we've led the world's most influential brands to create the right products at the right time for tomorrow's consumer. This is WGSN's Client Questions Answered.
Hello, and welcome to the show where our experts from around the globe unpack your biggest challenges. I'm Carla Buzasi, President and CEO at WGSN. Let's dive straight in, shall we? Our first question is, what e-commerce strategies can help us avoid shopping cart abandonment? Answering this question is our expert, Andrea Bell, all the way from LA. Here's what she had to say.
There are so many numerous strategies to implement depending on your industry, but I really want to keep it simple. Remember the 4 S's. Streamline the online product offer. Too much clutter equals less conversions. Sales pricing and promotion should be seamless. We've noticed an uptick in retailers adding the coupon codes directly to the checkout or having a tap to enter function on your iPhone or Android. Third, say what's on the tin. Time-pressed and busy shoppers don't need a dissertation of the product. Less is more. Focus on materials, fit, and of course sizing. And finally, accurate stock is critical as supply chain issues continue to be a challenge globally. Shoppers are growing weary of the dreaded out-of-stock message, so if an item is unavailable, simply take it off the site.
If you're interested in learning more about this topic, have a look at our Future Consumer White Paper, where we outline strategies such as auto refill, pre-order, and innovative discount models to build customer loyalty. Our next question comes from a client asking, as working from home is here to stay, what tech trends should we be looking towards in this space? This time, we're going to Sarah Housley, who's based in London and is our head of consumer tech. Let's pass over to Sarah for her take on this topic.
Some of the trends we're tracking over the years ahead include the aesthetics of work tech products. So these are going to become softer and more domestic because these products now need to fit into a home space as well as into a workspace. We're also looking at a lot of innovation in portability and products that can be packed away and travelled with easily as people try out working in third spaces like cafes or co-working settings. And then finally, we're looking at the rise of the metaverse for work and the implications that has on work products. So for example, hardware like mixed reality headsets and smart glasses, but also metaverse-ready laptops that are really fast and can handle a lot of data processing are going to be really important trends to watch over the next few years.
Thank you to Sarah for her insight. Now, our final question for today is, as a food brand, what are some practices we can implement to reduce our carbon footprint? Giving us their take on this important topic is Jennifer Creevy. Jen is our head of food and drink and an ambassador for our internal sustainability board, so well placed to answer this one. Let's have a listen.
So reducing your carbon footprint as a food brand is incredibly difficult and complicated. Some of the areas you can think about are sourcing from regenerative farms, sourcing locally wherever possible, exploring some of the amazing climate-friendly ingredients that are emerging right now, such as moringa and kelp, reducing packaging or switching to compostable materials, cutting out waste in the manufacturing process, and then seeking out the most sustainable way to transport goods. Also work towards a recognised certification in your region on carbon so you can clearly communicate your efforts to customers. And then really importantly, help customers at home. Food waste is a big part of the carbon problem, so freshness labels and efficient packaging will really help them.
Thanks so much, Jennifer. Sustainability is obviously a huge topic and one foremost in many of our minds at the moment, so great insight from Jen there. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like answered, please pop them in the comments box for our team to get back to you. I'm Carla Buzasi, and I'll see you next time.